So that is the exploitative nature of capitalism, in which a worker is not being fairly compensated for their work.
Okay. There's an old joke that goes, capitalism is the exploitation of man by man, and communism is the exact opposite of that. To what extent do you agree?
I mean, is it by joke, do you mean that communism is also the exploitation of man by man? I think that it's true. Capitalism is inherently exploitative. And communism is an attempt to create a society which does not have that exploitative nature. All right? Well, so in capitalism, like one of the fundamental ideas behind communism is, in capitalism, what profit is to a company is the surplus labor of a worker, by which I mean a worker does some amount of work. That work brings in revenue to the company. Now, the company's profit is that revenue minus their expenses, which is what they pay the worker.
Sure, so there has to be a difference between...
Right. So in capitalism, by necessity, a worker must be paid less than the value they provide to the company. Because that's how the company turns a profit, right?
Right.
So that is the exploitative nature of capitalism, in which a worker is not being fairly compensated for their work.
Okay. And how does communism alleviate that exploitative nature?
So the idea behind communism is to remove this profit motive, right? To give the worker the full fruits of their labor.